Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are going back in with some more Bear and Breakfast. I did do some grinding, so some stuff is a little bit different. I didn't do anything story-wise, like I said, but I did add more to this. As you guys can see, there are 5 bedrooms now and 2 bathrooms, but also I now have 4,000 gold, or 4,000 money. So now we can start doing stuff and hopefully not be nearly as impeded with money. First thing I'm going to do though is... Okay, this guy leaves tomorrow. Go ahead and get some more guests in. No rooms available. But I have a guy that leaves tomorrow. What? Okay, well... whatever then. Okay. So while I was grinding, there's this little, like... I think he's a possum? Little possum dude. That just kinda, like, comes over and, like, digs through this thing. Which I think is a trash can. And I haven't talked to him yet. I also found a little shop over here. I think over here? Yeah, this thing. And I haven't talked to him either. So we'll do that first. Oh, Ipswich. That's with the crocodile-y. Ipswich. Yeah. You seem like you barely know how to put one foot in front of the other. I'm not surprised. Excuse me? Tell me, child, do you reckon with the wild? Do you flirt with the bizarre? Beacon the uncharted? I've been known to occasionally look away in the distance. No, I didn't think so. You don't look the part. You've never set foot in a shadow darker than your mother's. If you see these lands, you are young. You are greener than the crudest sapling. There is nothing to fear but those who fear nothing. What the hell are you talking about? Ugh, fine. I guess I'm lucky to stumble upon something with pockets. Did you just call me a something? I hope for your sake that they're not empty. Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about the humans showing up out of nowhere, would you? I, might have had a hand in that. Well, there's no stopping them now, is there? Once they start coming, they'll keep coming. I won't complain. Business has been slow since that dreadful blaze. I didn't know the fire reached all the way out here. Oh, the fire wasn't even close to the worst of it, lad. The shouting, the anger, the pain, as if the gods were waging war over us. Maybe they were. Now you're getting it. Anyway, you might be taking care of the motel, but there's a clear lack of stuff to bite on around here. Something that old diner was a sweet spot for. If you can get it back up to speed, I'm pretty sure you'll get more people to come over. Oh, okay, so now we gotta restore the diner. I'm gonna go, if you see over here, we have a thing, Barbara's calling. We're gonna go check that out first. And then we'll see about getting the diner up and running. Is that trash? No. You're making your way all over the place, aren't you? My, I barely got here and you're right on my track. I'm not following you. That's right, old lady, you better watch your back or I might build you a bedroom. Snarky bear noises. You seem to have made it to the little concrete island. Arguably an oasis worse than the desert it's saving you from. This place used to be a host of all sorts of people, but mostly those without a lot of time on their hands. One of them, a sailor, a captain, I should say. A father to 3 strong boys. He had a lot of unexpected stops to make. Some would say his work was hectic, hostage to the wishes of the sea. He would make the stops so often that he'd have a regular room all to himself. One could wonder, perhaps, why his room would also come with regular guests all to himself. Maybe he didn't like sleeping alone. I tried swimming once, it went poorly. Maybe he didn't like sleeping alone? Questioning bear noises. I suppose when the frost of the sea follows you, even ashore, you curl up to any ember you can find. Why do I have a feeling this guy was probably like something to Barbara, and that's why she has like that face about it? He kept the books on all the maritime travel, even showed it to me once. It was his pride and joy. The schedule, like clockwork, the coordinates, the ships, their names. It was so fascinating that I couldn't help myself and stashed it under a wardrobe. And he never saw it again, and neither did I. I came back here with the blind hope that the chaos spared this little book. But there was nothing but rubble and dust, not even a standing wardrobe to look under. If you happen to come across an old leathered book, do you an old lady a favor, would you? Looks like we've already found this at some point. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give it back to her. Oh my, is that what I think it is? An old brown leathered book! Excited bear noises! You know, I never used to see any animals like you just roaming around. We were lucky to hear birds some days. Now you all seem to be running the place. Not that I'm complaining, you're probably more qualified anyway. And you do seem like you're getting things back into shape. This road used to be full of cars and buses, people chasing other people's problems, or sometimes their own, but rarely. You never had time to look after yourself. Oh, there I go again, blabbering to a bear. Sounds like you've been here a long time. Soft bear noises. If only you could blabber back and keep an old lady company. I seem to have fallen out of practice with that. Keeping company. But I'm not here to throw a pity party. There's hardly enough booze for that. Oh, Barbara. Oh, no. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a long walk ahead of me. Bye, Barbara. Aw. But I bet she makes some really good cookies. So, just a hunch. Oh, Sabine! Fancy meeting you here, mister. I figured something must have gone down south. Too many folk out of nowhere. Ugh. That damn shark's got people coming in droves. I have to keep an eye out on the dam near the lake, so the barrier up to High Lake is open. If we make our way up there, look me up. I know the place inside and out. Oh, I guess that means we unlocked a new area? But also, I think the game glitched, guys. There was no Sabine to talk to. High Lake and Dark Grove. Ew. Oh, is this not pick-upable? Sad. Oh, something else I did when I was grinding is I made this, like, bear statue out of trash. Yeah. Oh, this is the little dude that I was talking about. This guy, little possum dude. Hi! Oh, hi, Gus. Oh. In the middle of the desert, in a run-down metal shack, lived Gus, the most handsome possum in A24. Seemed like digging through junk was the main activity around here, and he was no rookie. Although, by the looks of it, Gus's primary concern remained his charm and driving wheel. Aw. Oh, hello. I'm Hank. Okay. Who are you? Gus. Nice to meet you, Gus. Yes, it is. What do you do, Gus? Not much. You don't seem to talk a lot either, Gus. Don't need to. That's fair. Well, just wanted to introduce myself. Not exactly putting your best foot forward there. But I've only got the two. Better start diversifying then. I think you're being a little rude. You're right. You're actually perfect. Thank you. What's with all the people? Actually, I might have a hand in that. Good. They got the best food and baubles. And they scare easily. A jerk's dream. You don't seem like a jerk to me. Hey, watch your mouth, buddy. We don't take kindly to those types of words. Anyway, they used to roam all over the place, reminding me of chickens. Stinky, floating around, afraid of their own shadow, only stopping for the occasional turd. Living the dream, really. Well, you might start seeing more of them then, again. Doesn't bother me none, as long as they don't stink up the place. And maybe don't burn the joint down again. All they left last time was a scorched sandwich and half a toilet. Fire almost got my little driving wheel, too. I love my little wheel. Oh my god, his face. Worst part is, sandwich turned out to be a stinking leather book. Ask me how I know. Oh, you ate it. Oh no, Gus, you bit into it. How do you know? You're not really playing with a full deck of cards, are you? I don't really like gambling. Lad, you've got a nice thick skin on you. That or you're thick as gravy. Either way, I respect it. Thanks? I like your skin too, I think. Hey, what did you say? What did I say about saying stuff like that? We don't do that around here. So what's a cheeky boy like you creeping around people for? I'm not creeping, I'm helping. Right, right. So making some extra beans on the side. Getting a kick out of scaring their little mustaches off. I think they're pretty neat, and I like the building part. And my buddy Will isn't too upset about the money. Bah. What are you gonna use for it? Buying food? Nah ha ha. Gus kind of is a jerk. How come you live out here in the middle of nowhere? I prefer it that way. Just me, my diddly self, and I. I get it. You seem pretty cool to hang out with. Alright, enough. One more word like that and I'm done with you. Okay. Give Gus the possum a compliment. Wait. Hold up. I can get to give him a... Hang on. Are you done with your nonsense? Actually, underneath that grubby exterior, I think you're secretly really nice. This is like Oh Sir the Insult Simulator, but backwards. What is your problem exactly? I told you not to say things like that. I'm actually the biggest jerk you've ever met. And you're probably the biggest one I've ever met. Oh no, I made him disappear. Guys, I think I killed him with kindness. That's hilarious. Okay, let's go ahead and build this diner, I guess. Oh my gosh. Yup. Already cleared out the debris. Yup. Gather construction materials. Ooh, I need more copper plates. Okay. I'm guessing I could probably get some of those in the dump. If I had to guesstimate. Ah. It's okay, guys. I swear I know where I'm going. That's 3 copper plates. I'll just go ahead and loot everything in here and then go back over there. So the first time I played through this, I didn't get very far, but I don't remember rebuilding the diner. That is something I definitely do not remember doing. I also want to apologize to you guys for the delay in uploads. The first time it was because I moved house, and this time that had just happened, the space between videos, is I had to have an emergency extraction done for one of my teeth. And I am now on day 10 post-extraction. I'm doing good. I actually haven't had really any complications with it, you know, knock on wood. You guys probably heard that, but that's fine. But yeah, obviously when your face is super swollen and hurty, you don't really want to record videos, so I didn't. But I'm feeling better, so now I can come back and record and give you guys some cozy entertainment. I also have some other stuff lined up for you guys that I wanted to get recorded, so that I'm going to be recorded. That was English. Basically, I wanted to do a bunch of scary games for, you know, October, but then I moved, I had a tooth pulled, and everything else happened. So, you're gonna get spooky content in November, and you guys are gonna be fine with that. Alright guys, we built a diner. Oh wow, it's actually, like, really nice. This is actually really nice. What the fluff? Man, I am one amazing bear. I am one amazing Build-A-Bear. Hey guys, I'm a Build-A-Bear. How's the diner repair going? Gone. I mean, done. You should know, child, there's nothing more treacherous on this green earth than humans. Those bald gremlins. They know nothing of this world, yet they consume it. The dark spirit will be angry with their return. You really freak me out when you do that. I suppose they do bring their own fortunes, which of course they don't share willingly. We have to prey or become prey, or scavenge like rats. I don't suppose you've had any bad dreams lately? No, none. I sleep like a baby. Yeah, a big, honest baby. Don't worry, she only bites when she's told. And there's no one to tell her yes. Or no. Okay, you're kind of weird. Oh, hey, we can sleep. Let's go ahead and sleep. Okay, we had guests come and go. So does it's like nobody man the thingy? Guess not. Alright, let's see what we got here. No, I'm not looking at stats. I'm just blindly assigning rooms, assuming. Alright. Let's go ahead and take care of Timber Crossing, and then I guess we can go ahead and go to High Lake. Go see what's going on in High Lake. Oh yeah, Timber Crossing changed a little bit too when I was doing my grind. It has 3 rooms now. Because I desperately needed money. Very much like in real life. Alright, we got 2 people leaving tomorrow. Excellent. Alright, everybody has their rooms. You guys are probably about to hear a loud banging, and that's because my cat's gonna be stupid. He's trying to get up into the window, and he thinks he has hops, but he really doesn't. So you might hear a loud bang. If not, cool. Oh, okay, so it's up that way. I'm gonna do some resource gathering right quick, though. Because that seems like I probably should do that. Do I want to go to Sawdust? Yeah, I'll go to Sawdust and pick up a bunch of wood. Oh man, I forgot. I fixed the bus stop here. I totally forgot about that. Maybe if I didn't take so long between Let's Plays, I wouldn't forget what I did last time. Huh, novel idea, right? Oh well. Ooh, can I actually go up here? Holy Snickers! I can go up here, guys! Guys, I can go up here! Can I, like, do anything up here? No, not really, but I'm in the Firewatch Tower. Ooh. I found something. Ah! Oh, hey, look, it's our beaver friend. Hi, beaver guy. I totally remember your name. We don't need to tell him that I don't remember his name. He doesn't need to know, guys. It's okay. I'll just ask to add him on Facebook, and then he has to type his name into my phone. And it'll be like I remembered his name the whole time. Alrighty. Hi, Took. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to High Lake. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Well, I never. Look who dawdled her way up the windy road. I would call it more of a wobble. Welcome to High Lake. Now, I'm not going to insult your intelligence. Oh, there's zero chance of that. By explaining why it's called that. But this used to be the prettiest place to spend a summer in. The soft wave of the trees and the wind, the calmness of the water. No wonder the captain built his vacation house here. I remember it had the most amazing garden. You could see it from the dam. Obviously, you weren't allowed anywhere near the place. You should check it out. It's just up the dirt road. I'm sure there's some fruit or something you can eat along the way. That is your main occupation, right? Eating fruit? I would never limit myself to just fruit. I'm going over the dam to my outpost. I'll see you around. Bye, Sabine. Okay. Whoa. Oh, this is another thing I found I found a special shop. Basically it just has a bunch of like holiday crap. It says Captain's Estate. Trash. Trash, trash, trash. Wood. Wood. Oh, it's supposed to be the fruit she was talking about. Apples. Oh, is this the part where I have to actually like have like fire and fuel for the fire and stuff? Oh, I don't have a bus sign. Okay. So I'll need to get a bus sign at some point and come back. Oh look, it's the shark. Alright, first things first. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this out. Oh, there's a little goat lady. Hello, little goat lady. Julia. No, this is the last time. You are not taking anything from the garden. Please, there's barely anything left. And the potatoes aren't even in season. Oh, I didn't mean to barge. Oh, you didn't? Well, you did anyway. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I didn't mean to come off that way. I'm sorry. You'll just have to look for food somewhere else. Hey, I'll never say no to a warm, glistening potato. But that's not why I'm here. Oh, of course. That was so stupid of me to assume. That's not even close to stupid. I'll tell you what. I'm Hank. I live in the thicket with my mom and my two best buds. It's nice to meet you, Hank. I'm Julia. I don't get a lot of visitors. Well, I do, but they usually don't talk. They just take. And I don't have a lot left to give up. I'm not here to take anything. The opposite, actually. Always caught by surprise, Julia the goat was the only remaining resident in this huge estate. She seemed very invested in her vegetable garden, but the rest of the property didn't concern her as much. The intense aroma coming from her house signaled a knack for cooking, a hunch reinforced by Hank's rumbling tummy. I was wondering if this old house was occupied. I think I could use a fresh coat of paint. Well, it used to be, but not anymore. No one's been inside the old captain's shack in ages. Do you mind if I take a look? No, but only if you don't mind not going anywhere near my garden. Find a way to repair the farmhouse. Ooh, apples. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Confirm! Excellent. Alright, gotta talk to the shark. Enjoy today. You can't pay your debt from the grave. But your children can. And as usual, push the button. Hello, voice box person. I'm ready to get my hands dirty again. Be part of the next enticing experience, enticing escape, electrifying... Hey, we've been through this already. Aren't you the same shark? Individualism does not make the cogs turn faster. I think there's a bag missing its wind somewhere. Welcome to High Lake. The Amber Jewel, the Pride of the Valley, the Great Depression. And we're talking sunken landforms, not your reasons for staying in bed. Someone's in a mood. The Golden Plateau, in geological terms, of course. Not your late teens. Alright now. The Captain's Estate is a perfect destination for a premium development. The quaint, friendly, family-centric farmhouse is ideal for hosting dozens of loud, unfamiliar strangers. As always, a regrettable minimum standard is required to open this location. Yeah, construction service. Would you like to repair it? Yep. Yep, already did. Yep, looks like we got everything too. Ooh, we completed an achievement called Heyday. Cool. Now we gotta go talk to Julia and let her know that the farmhouse is finished. Oh, look at the pretty garden! Wow, the house never looked so clean. Is that the fresh coat of paint? Yes, it is. That's amazing. I've never seen it sparkle like that. What is this place anyway? I'm still not sure you're not here for my potatoes, but if you really mean it, this is the Captain's Estate, and that old pile of rust and mold is the farmhouse. Well, significantly less rusty and moldy now. It used to be the biggest private property in the valley. The lady captain and little captain kids would spend every summer here, although he was never with them. He spent most of his time up the hill in the big radio dish building. What made you come up such a long way from home? I met a shark that asked me to I met a shark that asked me for help to get humans to come back. If you're here to rob me, you don't have to put on a show. No, I mean it. There's people all over the place now. In fact, I think I could help rebuild the farmhouse and get people to come stay here. Listen, Hank. I've got a rug in my house that lies less than you. Dang, Julia! Wait, I mean it. I'm sure your dolphin friend is waiting. He's a shark! Oh, okay. You've convinced me. Really? No. Okay, I can prove that I'm not here to steal. Isn't there anything you need? I could get it for you. I'm pretty great at that. If it means you'll leave, I won't come back without it. Alright, there's a kind of plant that doesn't grow in High Lake. It's called sage. I use it in my teas and peach juice. It doesn't grow in the light, so you won't find it outside the thicker woods. I suggest you look west of Sawdust, but you shouldn't step foot beyond that barrier. If you've had any sense, we certainly don't have to worry about that. Okay. Alright, so I gotta go do that. I'm gonna go talk to the shark. Get that going. Button. What's next? Humankind has fought many arduous battles, none more impressive than the one against nature itself. A solid roof over our heads and dry floor to sleep on have become the preferred way of life for many. And the reward for that victory? The opportunity to profit from taking all of it away. I'm learning so much. This area supports the development of outdoor facilities, an open-air, untamed, raw experience at the... Ooh. I do get pretty grumpy in the morning. Closed off in a small area with a fence and a gate, of course. Of course. As you know, patron health and safety are our main concern, so any outdoor expansions need to be certified by the forestry specialist. Failing to do so will deprive your more adventurous guests from its true experience of paying extra to sit outside. Hey, I think I know someone like that. Okay, so I'm gonna build a campsite, apparently. I'm almost out of recording time for this video, so I think I'll leave the Dark Grove mission for a little bit later. I don't know what I'm grabbing, but it sparkles, so I grab it. Okay, is Sabine over this way? Oh, yo, it shows me resources. Where's Sabine? There's like a bunch of like natural food. Okay, so I need to go, like, back down the way I came. It looks like. Well, first I'm gonna take a nice nap next to the water. Nappy nap next to the water. Alright. Because who doesn't love fresh, wild strawberries? Okay. Oh, whoa. Oh, there's Sabine. Okay. Hey, big guy, what you up to? Oh, you know, looking for berries, refurbishing old houses. Just bear things. Well, I ain't got much you could work on here. Except maybe the old broadcast station up north. But no one's got any use for that anymore. Actually, I had a thing I needed your help with. Oh shoot, I ain't good at skimming plaster, but I can tell you which mushroom will make you feel funny. Well, we're trying to give folks a more outdoorsy experience. And apparently, rolling in grass until the ground smells like you isn't part of that. So, I'm a little lost. Well, most people don't mind a little dirt on their butt or smoke in their face. But in limited, controlled quantities. Tell you what, if you clear out a bit of space for a camping spot, I can get you some basic things to get started. How about it? Okay, apparently there's a campsite I need to go fix. Ooh, what are you? Mint. Alright, campsite. Would it show it on the map? I'm guessing it's the... I'm guessing it's this. Ooh, I need more copper plates. I don't know how I'm gonna get copper plates out here. Looks like there's mostly just wood. Scrap metal pile up there. Oh, they gave me exactly what I needed. Cool. Cool. Okay. Alright, well I'm afraid I'm all out of time for this video, so thank you guys again so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you can get more of this cozy content. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!